Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a themed box or rather bag for you, and it's Tropic Like It's Hot by Liberty London, and it's hot outside. Now that I'm recording it, we're just in the middle of this heat wave, so yeah, it's super hot. You might hear some sounds outside. I think like people are partying and all, because you know, tropical mood. So yeah, I can't wait to see what's inside this little bag here. Let's just admire for a moment how beautiful this bag is. Like, honestly guys, I would purchase these bags just for the bags themselves. They're just gorgeous. Sometimes it's a little bit too expensive though, and a little bit too repetitive, which is good because you never miss anything. If you don't really manage to put your hands on a particular bag, then you can actually get like another one which will contain similar products. This one was not that expensive. It was like around £50. It was 50 pounds, to 55 pounds to be exact. So not that bad. Some of these bags are like over 100 pounds, so much pricier, right? So yeah, let's dig in. So this is the sneak peek. You probably can't see anything, can you? Me neither. Okay, so let's start with the first product here. I think there is like a little bit of information on the back of this sleeve here. Yes, no. There are just names and sizes. Okay, I can probably just get that out of the packaging itself. So the first product, we have TUBEBUDDY. This is original coffee scrub, and it says, get naked, get dirty, get rough, get clean. So this is a body scrub. I'm quite curious if this is going to be the one that leaves no mess, or is it going to be the messy one. I've been recently using the no mess one, and it actually doesn't create that much mess as I would expect. This is the original coffee scrub, so this is the messy one. So I have a love-hate relationship with these products. They're gorgeous, but they leave such a mess. And even if I'm really trying, even if I'm really like trying to contain the mess, it just spreads. And even after the cleaning, it just appears out of nowhere back. So I don't know. I do enjoy it, but I don't really use it that often because of this whole mess situation. But okay, this is our first product. How big is this? This is 200 grams, so quite a big bag. So yeah, first one. So next up we have something by Margaret Dabbs, and this brand features quite a lot in Liberty London's boxes, but this is something a little bit different, right? This is Fabulous Feet Food Cooling and Cleansing Spray. That sounds like something very useful this summer, especially now that it's so hot. So we have 80 ml here, and what is this? A refreshing, cooling and deodorizing foot spray. Helps to relieve the feeling of tired, hot, puffy and aching feet. Infused with skin cooling and toning witch hazel and apple extract and soothing elderflower and fireweed extracts. With lemon myrtle oil to help neutralize foot odor and provide a bright, energizing scent. A powerful pick-me-up, ideal to alleviate hot, flustered feet. That's interesting. Shake well and spray 2-3 pumps of the mist over feet. So yeah, there we have it. Something a little bit different. I have tried a couple of products from Margaret Dabbs, and these were mostly like hand creams, foot creams, and I think I have like a cuticle product from this brand, but I've never tried anything like that. So yeah, quite cool. So now we have something by Dermalogica. This is Solar Defense Booster with SPF 50, broad spectrum, high protection, customizable SPF defense. I mean, obviously this is a sunscreen, but the interesting thing about it is that it's a booster. So I'm assuming you add a little bit of that to your moisturizer. Let's see. It says here, add critical UVA and UVB defense to your moisturizer or foundation with this broad spectrum sunscreen for all skin conditions. So you can actually mix it with your foundation too. So that's actually quite cool. You can mix it with your moisturizer or with your makeup. I think this is a little bit more innovative approach, and I think since we're going to mix it with something, it's not going to leave the white kind of cast on my skin, which I hate. I hate because that makes me look so bad. I mean, obviously if I'm going to mix it with my foundation, I'm pretty sure it will just disappear. but I'm quite curious how this is going to work with my moisturizer too. So this is how the bottle looks. I'm going to put a little bit on my hand to see. That's actually quite interesting. So, ooh, okay. I'm going to put a little bit on my hand to see if it leaves that white residue that I really hate. No, it doesn't. It doesn't really. It actually absorbs quite nicely. It's like a lotion. Yeah, it smells a little bit sunscreeny, but it's like a very lightweight lotion. I really like that one. I really like it. So yeah, so far so good. Let's move on. Next up, we have something by Susan Kaufman. Again, the brand that appears quite a lot in Liberty London boxes and collections. And this is Soothing Tonic. So something I haven't tried from this brand yet. I've tried a couple of like beautifully scented like bath oils or like sleeping sprays, things like that. I think like bath salts too. So these are beautifully scented. I've never tried a toner, so I'm just going to sniff it and see if it. Oh, this one actually smells nice too. Yeah. So this is like a soothing toner, but I'm assuming it soothes not only your skin but also your mind, because it's like very relaxing scent to it. So yeah, I really like that one too. We have 3 more products, so where do we go now? Okay, let's do this one now. This is actually the product I know and love. This is Bumble and Bumble Hairdresser's Invisible Oil. So this is the product I use for my heat styling, which, as you probably know, I don't really do that much, but whenever I try and do some heat styling, I use this as my heat protecting spray. So yeah, it's heat and UV protective, so you don't really have to heat style, but if you just spend a lot of time outside and you live in like a hot climate where it's sunny and all, this could actually work just as well. And what is great about this oil is that it actually helps detangle your hair. I mean, it does help with mine, so I just hope it just does it. What does it say here? So this is a Sublime Pre-Styler for Total Transformation, for dry to very dry hair. So my hair is not necessarily dry, but it's actually quite damaged because, well, I used to have like raven black hair in like early 2000s, which was a cool thing back then. And then just to change this to brown, it turned out it wasn't that easy, okay? I literally had to bleach my hair to almost like blonde and then just put this brown color on my hair. So that was quite an adventure. I had to cut like half of my hair back then. It just grew back, but it's still, I mean, there are parts that are still damaged. So this is probably the reason why this oil actually works so well with my hair. So I'm quite happy to have it. I'm quite happy because I really like it. Oh, and it smells gorgeous. So yeah. So let's have a look at this one now. This is Malin & Getz Mojito Lip Balm. That sounds delicious. I do love my mojito. I can't catch the. So I do love my mojito, so I don't really mind have a lip balm like that. Malin & Getz is a brand that is a little bit hit or miss for me. There are some products I love and some products I just don't mind. But this one, I think I'm going to like. Okay, so the last product in this collection is a Hair Perfector Olaplex number 3. So I have to tell you guys, I am not crazy about this whole Olaplex range. I do prefer Philip Kingsley, if I'm to be honest, but this one is actually one of my favorite products from the whole range. I do like this one. This one actually works a little bit like elasticizer. You put it on your hair before shampooing, and it just kind of gives you a little bit of that oomph to your hair. So as I said, this one and probably the hair oil are my 2 favorite products. So I'm quite happy to actually have this one. If anything from Olaplex, I'm quite happy to have this particular one. Okay, so these are all the products, and also we do have this gorgeous bag. Like, honestly, these are so beautiful and so useful and sturdy, well made. I mean, I just love them. I love them. So this is everything in this bag. What do you think? So my thoughts are this. I mean, I love it, okay? This was not like a surprise for me. Obviously, these collections are not like mystery boxes. You can check what's in them. So the fact that I pretty much love every single product is no coincidence, okay? I knew it was going to be there. I decided to buy it because it was so good in my personal opinion, and it wasn't super expensive comparing to like other collections that that they release here and there. So I love it, but I expected to love it. I would love to hear your thoughts though. Please let me know down in the comments below what you think about this particular collection. Do you think it was a good one, or is it the one that you would rather skip? Thank you very much for watching. For more content, check these videos here. I'm going to see you very soon in my next video. Take care. Bye.